Hey guys, I'm out here today. Don't mind me squinting. It's awful bright. I forgot my sunglasses, but beautiful day. I'm going to do a video today. I came across a video the other day from Zed Outdoors, and if you're not following him or you're not subscribed to him already, please do. He's it's a wicked channel. It's pretty cool. But I'll have a link down below so you can find him if not. But he wanted some people to do a video of their bushcraft breakfast. And I'm an oatmeal guy. I always hot water and oats. That's the way I go usually. And I like a little brown sugar on it. But I was gonna make up something like that. Then I got thinking on the way here, I got looking at my my haversack there, and I had no brown sugar with me. So what I'm thinking about doing, which is going to be new to me too, I was thinking about tapping a tree. I tapped maple trees before, especially growing up with Dad when I was a kid. And but I hear a lot of people tapping birch trees, and we never ever done that growing up. And I was thinking about doing that. So if I could tap him and maybe get a little fire going and boil it down and get some syrup, and might dump that right on my oatmeal and see how it turns out anyways, I guess, and we'll go from there. The first thing I'm going to do is see if the trees are still running. It's a little later in the spring here, but we had a really a late winter, so I'm hoping that hopefully everything's still running here. I'm going to make a little notch. What I'm doing, if you do not fix the problem when you're done, it's going to hurt the tree. But if you tap a tree and then you plug it with the same material the tree's made from, so if I carve down a little just something to fill the hole at the same birch, and then I'll pound that in when I'm done, it'll keep from any disease or anything to get inside underneath the bark. So before you're wondering if I'm killing it, I'm not really. As long as you fix it up when you're done. Okay, I'll get out of the way a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be running or not. I'll get out of your way. Sorry about that. It's just trying to cut this notch as safe as that I can. But I don't know if you can see that from there, but it's already starting to run out. Look at the drip in there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And this stuff here, like if you guys are lost, you had your knife with you, and you can't get clean water, or you just can't get water period to boil. Tap one of these trees. It only usually runs in the spring, they tell me. But I'll tell you right now, if I was lost, I would tap it summer, spring, fall, winter. Don't make a difference. I try, because it's really good. Like, it's good for you, this water. It's not just your regular tap water for sure. They got electrolytes and a lot of different things in it. I just cut this little stick off here. I'm gonna put away my last hander here. I'm gonna notch it so that I can fit it in here. And you never know, maybe I'll try to get a way that I can hook my my canteen right on it to fill up. We'll make a little, it's almost like you're trying to make a funnel, I guess. Guys, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing there, but I'm just making like a little trench for it to run through. I'm gonna sharpen up this end so I can fit in a little better. Maybe I'll take it off this side actually, like that. Pound this in. Time to get a fire going. Yeah, I guess I'm at the point where now I'm gonna just make up a little fire, I guess. That's what I'm using. My main thing around here, we got lots of birch trees, so we use lots of birch bark. It's great stuff, it really is. Today I'm going to be lighting it with a flint and steel. Well, I'm going to give it a try anyways. See how that works out for me. I notice over there's some punk wood, so I might char some of that up too while I'm back here. It's just my little Hudson Bay tinder tin. It's pretty cool actually. It's got a magnifying glass on top. I only used it once or twice. The magnifying glass. You need a real nice day for it. I'm in Canada here, so we have some pretty cool ones, and I think the time the sun gets down to it, it's pretty well cooled down. But I think this summer it should work fine for me. Or I could be doing I could be off a little bit too. I don't know. I'll master it this summer, I hope. I hope. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to use some flint and steel here, so probably going to use some char cloth and a little bit of a jute rope. I got some amadou in there also. It smells different. Yeah, I keep my jute rope in little balls like this, and I just gotta pull them apart, and I got a nice little bird's nest. It's always waiting for me. That's why I like using jute rope, just because, I don't know, it's just a little more convenient for me, I guess. Gives me something to do in the evening too. I can make these little bird's nests up. First thing I want to do, I guess, is set this off the side so I don't spill it or get a spark in it. Let me get some of this birch bark ready for a little, just throw my bird's nest right in. I like to wrinkle it up a little bit, just gives it more spots for it to catch. You see how fine it goes. It's beautiful stuff. It really is. There's no way around it. I'm going to take my bird's nest. I'm going to actually take a little bit of this and mix it right inside of it. Break it up. So whenever the bird's nest catch, I know I'm catching birch bark. I'm going to apologize if you guys can hear cars going. I didn't come back that far today. I'm really regretting it. I should have went back a little further, I guess. There's a highway out there. It's out a little ways, but you can still hear them pretty good today. It's real clear in here. I'm just going to see if I can get a spark on it here out of the wind. Spin that around, I guess. Fire on this side. see how beautiful that birch bark goes up. And you don't have to hurt the tree, you can just take off the top layer of it. Yeah, I guess it'd be a good time for me to work on my spoon. I really need to get a spoon knife. Doing it with a regular knife it's possible, I guess, but it's not near as fun. A little bit harder for sure. That's coming though. The hardest part is to set it the right way so I don't slip and cut myself, I guess. But it's coming. Okay, I just went over and I checked out, see how the tree was running, and she seemed to slow down quite a bit on me. Like I said, it is getting later in the spring. It's probably too late to be even really doing it, but it's still running out a little bit. I probably got about I don't know, a third maybe. I'm going to boil that down. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to put on my oatmeal, but it's only one way to find out, I guess. I'm going to put her on now. I'd leave it on longer, but I'm starting to get a little hungry. And yeah, starting to get a little hungry, so I figured I'd go take a peek at it. Like I said, it's about a third of the way up, so we'll boil it down and see what happens. Once I get this boiled down, then I'll cook up my oatmeal and we'll have a little bite to eat. While we're waiting for that to boil down, I want to show you a little thing. This is my oatmeal. I picked these up the other day. They're pretty neat. I got them at there's a big store here in Canada. It's called Canadian Tire or whatever. And I picked them up there. They were dirt cheap. They're sort of cool though. They're like old-fashioned looking. I like that. But I want to show you these little spring hooks I make. I got a video on here. I'll put a link up for it. But I just wanted to show you how knacky they are. They fit all size canteens, right from your military ones to Nalgene, you name it. But they just go in like that. See, I hid this old style here, and I wasn't liking the look of it with the wires running. I tried putting tape on it to keep it from spinning. And so then I went online one day, and like I said in the video, I found these on there, and I checked them over and just looked at them quick, and I make them out of a coat hanger. But like I said, I'll put a link up for that if you're interested. Okay, I just wanted to show you how that it's boiling there. Okay, it's just about boiled down. I don't know if I'm gonna have very much of it, but it's fun to try stuff. Even you don't always, stuff doesn't always turn out the way you plan for sure, but I know what my problem is if I don't get enough out of it that I could actually show you, is that I just didn't have it filled up enough. But I think there's going to be a little bit there, and hopefully I can get enough just so it can dump out and you guys can see it. What I'm going to do is just going to put some water in this and boil the water down so I can warm up my oatmeal. Once my oatmeal is done, and we'll see what happens. Should be lots. Don't need very much. After this case. My little hook I made. See how that holds that up even with the water in. Doesn't hurt it. Okay. Get that off the fire. Ooh. Oh yeah, you see that in the snow there? I just had to wet it down a little bit. Oh, that's delicious. It tastes quite similar to maple. Okay. Very good. Like I said, there's not much in there, but I'm just going to set it to the side, and I'm going to proceed as I said. I'm going to make that oatmeal up, so probably going to have to build the fire up a little bit. That right in there so it doesn't take as long. I guess while that's getting ready to boil, I'll get my oatmeal ready in my cup. I'm just going to be using the little military cup today. Great rig. A little bit of oatmeal in. And once that water's out, once that water boils, I'll just be able to dump it in, and I'll keep it covered for a minute with my glove like that until it's ready to go. My fancy spoon. Don't laugh at my spoon. No, yeah, it does the trick. I don't make real fancy ones. I'm gonna get a spoon knife someday, and I'm gonna actually start making make a couple spoons that I'll actually keep with me instead of burning when I'm done. It's starting to come. I'll show you a little trick for blowing on a fire. Take your fingers and put them together like that you got a diamond shape. Press them up to your lips, then blow on it. See how much? And that's back from a ways. I'm not breathing in that smoke, and it's a pretty cool trick. Oh, I'm starting to hear some noises in there, so I like that. It's a cool little trick. Like I said, just put your index and your thumb together, bring them down, and you'll make like a little diamond. Oh, we got boil. Get my glove on here. Like the sound of that. Dump that right in on top of my oatmeal. Yes, perfect. Stir around. Set this over here and let it cool. Safe zone. Actually, about quite a bit of water in there, so I'll put a little bit more. Oatmeal. There's no science to it for sure. Whatever works. Down backwards. There we go. Throw that back in the case here. Stir this up. Oh yeah, get nice and thick. Okay, I got that all stirred up now. I'll, like I said, I'll put my glove over top. I don't got a lid for my canteen cup, so put the glove over. That works. You don't need much. Start burning this fire out. I like to try to burn everything out so it leaves less of a mess. It's easier to clean up when I'm out of here. I'll set this right up here because in this. If I ever come back again, I know where it's at. I don't have to cut a new one to cook with. Okay guys, doesn't take long. It's quick oatmeal, so yeah, it's getting down there pretty good. Got a little excess water, I'll just dump off to the side here. The animals will like that. So give a little bit of oatmeal with it. Okay. My dish is all cooled down now. Hopefully you can see from there, but I'm going to dump it in. Hopefully you can see the nice color of it as I dump it in. The nice syrupy color. Look at that. That's great. Like I said, I didn't get much, but you know, I think it's enough. I think it's enough. Yeah. Oh my God, it smells good. Perfect. Perfect. That's great. Well, guys and girls, that's my bushcraft breakfast. It's not much. It's nothing fancy, but as you see, if you forget something to go on top of it, like your brown sugar or whatever else you might put on it, you can always tap a tree. I really just lucked out today. I forgot the brown sugar, and I actually had this with me. I don't know why I had it with me, because I got a new one, but that's what bushcraft's all about, really. It's not taking much and figuring stuff out. And yeah, but like I said, that I had about a third in here, roughly, a little over a quarter, and it was enough for one meal. So if you had that full, you probably get quite a bit of it. Well, I'm gonna finish off my breakfast here, and so I'm glad you guys all joined me for this, and hope you thought it was neat. I did. It's something different for a change. I like that. And like I said, you got to check out Zed Outdoors. I'm gonna have a link down below. He's got a giveaway going on right now. He got 10,000 subscribers, I believe, and he got a really nice package to give away. He's pretty excited about getting 10,000, and you can tell by what he's giving away. So I'm gonna put a link down below, like I said, and you guys go check him out and check out that video. Subscribe to him. You'll like it if you're into this bushcraft stuff. He's out there learning, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and he's teaching you along the way. So like I said, I'm gonna finish off my breakfast, and I really appreciate you joining me. And if you like my videos, hit like, or if you got any questions too, go down and please comment. And don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. Appreciate that. Anyways, guys, have a good day, and hope you enjoyed this. I did.